Zard and Comfy. Oof. Poffing off the rip. Looking good. You have to take prize cards in order? No, but because there's no reason not to, the only thing you would do by not drawing your prize cards in order is look suspicious. So you may as well just draw your prize cards in order. Yeah, I can't remember the last time I pile shuffled. I used to pile shuffle. I used to be a pile shuffler. Just like everyone else back in the day. But I can't remember the last time I did pile shuffle. It was definitely before COVID. But they have a candy in hand already. It's looking good here. Go back. They actually pile shuffled each other's decks. All right, that's like ultra cringe. I'm not going to lie. Pile shuffling each other's decks is like a new level of cringe. They got Candy Pidgeot. I think they have Arvin. I think they have Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard. Wait, but they're playing the Ultra Ball right now. Maybe they're going to go get Rhodey. It didn't feel like they needed to put Rotom in play here. Now there's going to be a Rotom in play as a liability. I think they could have just held that hand. I don't think they had to get Rotom here. Now they just have a Rotom in play to be potentially taken advantage of. I think they just literally had Candy Pidgey, Candy Zard in the hand. They didn't need to put Rotom in play here. But now they got a 2-prize on their bench. This could be a liability as the game progresses. And then, yeah, there's the Rotom for 3. Melian. They didn't really get anything too useful either, to be honest, but that's fine. They play Turo. Yeah, but we only know that because it's in their last 2 prize cards, Del Cookie. So why don't you tell me how useful you think that Turo is going to be? They have Arvin in hand. Yeah, they have Arvin in hand, but it doesn't mean you should put Rotom in play. Like if you can get to Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard without putting Rotom in play, you should usually do that because now you don't just have a liability on your bench. Like, why would I want to have Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard with a weak 2 prize on my bench when I could have a Candy Pidgeot, Candy Charizard without a weak 2 prize on their bench? Why'd I stop pile shuffling? Because I learned that it didn't do anything. And then I stopped. No, I mean, Arvin is more reason to not play Rotom. Oh, I thought you were trying to argue for them for the Rotom placement there. My bad. Hella Comfy's out here off the rip, though. 3 Comfy's in play. Another Poffin in the hand as well, but I don't even know. You don't even use it, do you? How many Poffin do you even play in that deck? Maybe 3? Because playing 4 Poffin feels kind of mid in Lost Zone decks because you only need 1 to get your Comfys, and then from there you probably don't need another one, right? But initially I was thinking you probably do play 4 Poffin, 4 Nest Ball. You definitely play 4 Nest Ball, but I don't know if you even play 4. I don't even know if you play 4 Poffin. Probably 3-3 split. No, you definitely play 4 Nest. You're definitely playing 4 Nest Ball. If you're not playing 4 Nest Ball, you're trolling. But maybe 3 Poffin, maybe 4. Depends if you play Ditto. Well, Ditto's only good to like find you Cram, right? So I don't know if that changes too much. Ooh, there we go. There's the new. What is it called? Does anyone know what the name of the escape board is called? There's the escape board, and 3rd Comfy's in. 4th Comfy's in the hand. We could be seeing some quad Comfy action here. 2 Poffin, 4 Nest, and a Heavy seems right. I think you still maybe want to go emergency board. Oh, emergency board. Ditto definitely makes sense though, right? Because Ditto for your Cram off the Poffin seems really good. I mean, I could still see playing 4 Poffin, right? To be honest, like 4 Poffin could still be correct, to be honest, because you just want to be consistent. Like you still want to find that first, and sometimes even 2nd Poffin turn 1. Like sometimes we play 4 VIP Pass now, and sometimes you play 4th Comfy Pass. Dude, wait, we don't even know what they play in their deck. We still don't even know what they could have actually switch carded into that Comfy as well and used it and chose not to. Here comes Candy Pidgeot, Candy Zard. Ditto can get Ninja or Tina too. Well, getting Ninja and then leaving Ninja in your active isn't great. It can do it. It can get Ninja, but then the Ninja's in your active. Getting the Tina is decent though, because then you can like Abyss Seeking. But and yeah, getting Cram obviously is good. You probably do play a Ditto. You definitely play a Ditto. Yeah. Saw Moon, but I don't know what else. Okay, so they at least have Moon in there. And they have Lightning Energy as well. They do play Lightning, so. Here comes the Candy Zard. And honestly, you probably just knock out the active. They have a boss in hand, so they could KO the... I don't hate the idea of KOing the benched Comfy with the board. Let's call it the board. We'll call it the board. If I was playing in this tournament, what would I run? Probably Chi and Pao. See, I don't hate the idea of boss KO with a boarded Comfey. Because boss isn't that important in this matchup, to be honest. Oh, they haven't even used quick search? Oh, we're cooking. Okay, hold up. We got some options for sure. Yeah, board or the boss aren't that big of a deal in Lost Zone matchups generally, unless it's Lost Tina, but I think we've almost confirmed it's not Lost Tina. Oh, he did play the Arvin. Yeah, what the heck am I thinking, bro? Dude, I'm literally tripping here. I'm literally tripping. All right, they could get a vacuum and vacuum the board. Don't mind me. Or we could just KO the active. Now you're just in the Lost Zone? In the zone? Yeah, we can go with that. Yeah, I'm just in the zone. You're thinking Prime Catcher? Yeah. We go with Prime Catcher here. If they play it. I don't know if they play Prime Catcher. Comes an S-Ball. Dude, what the fuck is that? What is that? Well, they're evolving the bench one. Flutter? Oh, it's a Flutter? Okay. Wait, why don't we put the energy on the Flutter Mane then? Oh, we are. Okay. I thought they loaded the 3 on the Charmander, so Wait, can we even attack with the Flutter thing? We're not gonna even attack with it? Oh, we're just gonna roadie for 3. Oh, we're just chilling. Okay. Yeah, I was so curious what the heck was going on here for a second. Oh, you can't tell what it is. Well, you can see. I can see it has an ability and attack, but I didn't know what it was. I thought it was at first. I thought it was the Iron Moth or whatever. I literally thought it was the Iron Moth, but they're literally just stuck. The Flutter Mane's doing so much work here. Pass. And then here we go. Ultra Ball for Charizard. And then Charizard can get the extra energy. And now we're attacking with the Flutter Mane. Yo, this is actually disgusting. This is actually so gross. They're just cooking. What the heck? Can you lose? Is this losable? The Flutter Mane goes hard here. On the Arvin as well. I mean, they don't really need anything else here, but you should be like, you know, continuously like set up as much as possible. They just need Charizard here to attack with Flutter Mane. But they're eyeing up some other options. Trap Choice Belt plus Super Rod for later. I don't think they need to play the Super Rod here. I wouldn't say they need to play. Unless there's 2 energy in there, then I guess we could play Super Rod, but I think it's just 1. Taking the Super Rod for later makes more sense. Because they still have an energy in the deck to retreat stuff around. So they can go Charizard. 2 active, 1 to the Charizard. But what Charizard do you put it on? Oh, so they loaded up a Charizard fully. So the other Charizard is in play with no energy, so could get trapped in the active. Yeah, here comes the Flutter attack. So you knock out the active and you put 20 on the one with the board. No, you don't want to put 20 on the one without the board. Well, yeah, you want to put 20 on the one with the board because that's the one that they want to keep. You always want to put the 20 on the one with the board. Because the 20 on the one with the board will stay on the bench. But now this one's just going to stay in the active. I mean, it's not really going to matter. I think this one's kind of cooked here. She has Counter Catcher in hand too, I think. I mean, that would be the play here for sure. Counter Catcher. Bring up the Zard. It's the Zard board is so developed, I don't think it matters, to be honest, but that's something. Yeah, they do have she's got the Counter Catcher. Counter Catcher up the Zard. Try and trap it for a turn. This could be pretty big, actually. The thing is, I don't think it does enough, because the Zard will eventually be able to attack, I think. I would also assume that well, hold on. The Zard player maybe doesn't play a switch. We know they play the Turo. Wait, can they move that Charizard? The Turo's in the last 2 prize cards. There's an energy in the discard pile. Prime Catcher? Oh, do they play Prime? Have we seen them with their Prime Catcher? Have we seen a Prime Catcher from them? Honestly, I'm thinking like maybe that Charizard could get trapped. They might play 7 Fire. I don't think I saw any other Fire energy in the deck, so I think there might be one prized. Yeah, they have it? Okay. I guess they could gust it up. She could gust the Charizard up again, though, and trap it again. And then eventually get into Sableye and just Sableye spread. Okay, well, if he does have the Prime Catcher, then he should be in a fine spot here. But if she can then gust it up again, it could get stuck. Yeah, if we do Counter Catcher here, yeah, then we get access to Comfeys. But can you use Greninja? Oh, yeah, it just shuts off the active. I'm trolling. Flutter Mane is not Klefki. Yeah, this board state feels like it's already so developed at this point that I feel like your only win condition is trapping the Charizard, to be honest. But there's not enough time in the game to do that. Collapse Flutter Rod. Oh, true. That's true. They could go collapse the Flutter Rod the energy back. That is not that big of a deal. If they play collapse, maybe they don't play collapsed. They play the Churro. I don't see how we're winning this without Gust trapping and Sableye. Yeah, I think that's like literally the only win condition here. We're like the Charizard player is way too set up without her having drawn a single prize card up to this point. So I think the win condition is counter catcher or trap the Charizard. Okay. Probably set up the boarded one. There we go. Ooh, there's the whatever it's called. Crisis Punch. Another Comfy. I think it's our last Comfy here as well, right? Another board. Bites the dust. Got our own Prime Catcher. I guess we can respond to their Prime Catcher with a Prime Catcher. So I think the big question at this point is, does he play Collapse Stadium? Is there a Collapse Stadium in the Zard deck? Because if there is, then that's a way you can collapse away the Flutter Mane, recover the energy that way. We'll see if she even identifies. Punching with Cram here is also fine. Like punching with Cram here just to put damage in play is fine. But we'll see if she identifies the... Yeah, like I said, I think the only win condition here truly is actually just like to trap something in the active. There's like the Zard player is too set up with too few prize cards drawn on the Lost Zone side, so... Cram punching's fine though. You know, set up some damage. You can punch it twice and then go into Sableye, spread some damage. Could just hold this energy though. You don't really have to play it. I guess you could attack with Greninja, spread up more damage on the Pidgeot and the Rotom. Maybe she also plays though. If she also plays TM Devo, there is actually like a TM Devo line here, to be honest. Because this Charizard is the one evolved up from Charmeleon. The other ones were Candied. So you could de-evolve this Charizard, the other Charizard, and the Pidgeot. And maybe even combo that with like a Roxanne. So if she plays TM Devo, that'd be like another route that could be taken here. Another route to potentially take. Do we know what flavor of Lost Box she's playing? It's got Hands and Moon. That's basically all we know. Hands, Moon, and Psychic. So there's Sableye. There's a Vacuum on the board. Feels bad. But I guess we get +1 to our Lost Zone here to go up to 7. Yeah, he's got the Prime Catcher. Prime Catcher on, hopefully, the Greninja. No, KO the Greninja. What? Oh, wait, are we attacking with the Flutter Mane here? Okay, this makes sense then if we're attacking with Flutter Mane. I thought we were just going to KO with Charizard, so I was like, what? Why would we not KO Greninja here? They have plenty of Comfies in play. But we're probably attacking with the Flutter, so. Iono as well, sure. So we know she plays Prime Catcher. And might play some other Gust effects besides the Counter Catcher. So could possibly, once again, bring up that same Charizard. And we don't know if he plays... I don't think there's any other fire in the deck. There's a Super Rod left. But yeah, could collapse the way the Flutter Mane if there is a collapsed. There's collapse, but got rid of the Charizard. But does have one fire in the discard pile. So you could Super Rod that fire back and then go search it out. So that seems fine. So you got rid of the only real liability off your bench. So the trap, I don't think the trap line is still available here. Yeah, the 7th fire is prized. So 7th fire is prized. And there's one Super on the deck. So you could Super Rod back one fire from the discard pile, attach it to Rotom or Charmander that could get trapped, and then retreat them out. So you have one more retreat guaranteed here. You have one more retreat guaranteed. And he could be playing 2 Super Rod as well, so you have 2 retreats there. So it is still possible. She could go bring up Rotom, and then he could respond with Super Rod, Energy Retreat, draw a prize card, not get the fire. And if he doesn't play 2 Super Rod, she could then once again bring up the Rotom again, and then it could get stuck there for the rest of the game. But it doesn't really do anything for her because I don't think he's going to deck out in 10 minutes. So, yeah. Has to have 2 consecutive gusts. Yeah, also has to have 2 consecutive gusts. Because if it isn't 2 consecutive gusts, then he will draw the... Well, hold up. There's a boss. No, the Rotom. All right. Well, this Charmander can just sit here and Heat Tackle, but I guess it's the same thing as burning the energy. But it looks like she is going down the stall route. But I guess it like doesn't really do anything because they only have 10 minutes left. So I don't think it's gonna win. She's leaving Prime Catcher at the bottom. I mean, I don't think she's leaving Prime Catcher on the bottom of her deck on purpose. I think it just is at the bottom. She's gonna cram. Cramming this. I hope she does not cram. I hope she doesn't cram this. What if she went for like, honestly, if she does play TM Devo, there could be a cool TM Devo play, but I don't think she does. I think she should have brought up the Rotom here though, for sure. I mean, couldn't she Sableye while stalling? Yeah, that would be... Oh, that's true. Yeah, if we're stalling, we're Sableye, right? Yeah, we don't actually win from deck out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about, to be honest. Yeah, we don't win from deck out ever. No, don't kill the Charmander. Maybe it's enough. Maybe she can win this way. There is only one Charizard in play now. There is only one Charizard in play. So if she Roaring Moons the Charizard, there might not be another attacker left. But I bet, like, yeah, we're going to see... Here comes the Radiant Charizard. Could get Super Rod. Plus recover some Charmanders, and is probably going to be in a fine spot, to be honest. But she does have Roxanne in hand, so if she can get Roaring Moon knockout plus Roxanne, it's possible there's no follow-up, to be honest. Getting Radiant Charizard here seems risky. Does he have Mist Energy? I don't think I've seen it. But yeah, Mist Energy would also stop the Roaring Moon play as well. That'd be pretty good. There's a Super Rod. So played the Quick Ball a little or the Nest Ball a little prematurely there. So it has to be at least a Charmander. I was thinking about the Flutter Mane? No shot. Over a Charmander? Okay, thank goodness. I was like, there's no way. How are we getting 3 energy on this thing without a Charmander? Triple fire, but then we got nothing off the net. Is there no... Wait. He just threw... Wait, there's got to be a Charmander in here, right? Oh my... He's throwing. So he has 3 fire energy in the deck, but didn't get the Radiant Zard because he didn't get it off the Nest Ball, but then shuffled the energy back into the deck. Oh no, we have a Charmander in hand at least. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine. This is fine. Dude, I thought we had nothing, but the Charmander was in the hand the whole time. I was like, bro, no way. Because even he looked so confused when he looked back at his hand after playing Super. I was like, wait, what the fuck did I just do? But he had a Charmander in the hand. Bro, you just can't see anything in the hand when everything's a full art. But we're chilling. We're chilling. I don't know if that's how he meant to sequence it, because he seemed pretty baffled at like the end result there. When he like looked at the hand after the Super Art, he was like, wait, what the fuck is this? But there was a Charmander. I did get the fire off the prize cards as well. So the stall strat never would have worked. I thought it was we were drawing prize cards from the other side, but... Okay, but she could still have Roxanne Roaring Moon. Roxanne Roaring Moon would still be pretty good here. Oh, it's a Colress. Do we need that thing? No, we had 8 in the Lost Zone. Roxanne Roaring Moon was actually really, really good here. I mean, I don't think it's like super likely to get, but I think that she should have played for Roxanne Roaring Moon here for sure. Roxanne Roaring Moon here actually could have won her the game. Because if there's just no... It can be hard to get a Candy Zard with the current board state off of Roxanne Roaring Moon. I really think she should have just gone for it. Now, you can't... I mean, if you KO this Charizard, it's going to be pretty easy to get... Like, it'll be a lot easier to get, like, Candy Charizard Iono now. I think she had both Roxanne in her hand that got Iono'd. Oh, wait, did she just get Iono'd? Am I trolling? Or I'm maybe just trolling. They did... Wait, was there an Iono on that last turn? Maybe I am trolling. Maybe she did get Iono'd. I thought she had in hand. Oh, yeah, I am just trolling. Yeah. Okay, I didn't remember the Iono. My bad. My bad. All right, we could still see a Roaring Moon this turn, I guess, but Roaring Moon's not great here. Roaring Moon knockout is not great here, but we could still do it. Moon this turn, punch next turn. What do you mean Moon this turn, punch next? Oh, with the Crisis Punch? No, you probably want to Sableye this turn and then Crisis Punch next turn would be the play. But that hand does not look like it has a Sableye in it. It does have the Forest Seal Stone though, so I think we could get there. Yeah, you could Sableye this turn, Crisis Punch next turn. Oh, wait, no, they have 3 prize cards. It doesn't even make any sense then. How do we do anything? Crisis Punch you can only use on 1 prize card. There's not a great line here anymore, I don't think. I think your play here still is Roaring Moon. I think your play this turn is still Roaring Moon, and then I mean, you're gonna get Candy Charizard, but then you try and Roaring Moon again. That's like super unlikely though. You can't get rid of the Roaring Moon. Is she lost on the Roaring Moon? Huh. Crisis Punch, Gust, win. Oh, that's fair, Jake. Yeah, we could go. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Because you could have gone. Yeah. Roaring Moon this turn. Crisis Punch, Gust, KO, Pidgeot, or Rotom to win. That's fair. We could have seen that. Yeah. I like that actually. But now we're not drawing any prize cards this turn. So it looks like our play is going to be Punch with Raikou into the Charizard. Oh no, you could actually go. Could you go Gate KO the Pidgeot with Prime Catcher? You could do that, but then you don't have the Moon to follow up. So you could go Prime Catcher KO Pidgeot. And then she would need another Gust plus the Crisis KO Rotom. And you do take away the Quick Search, which is pretty good. You have KO on the Rotom? No, you want to KO the Pidgeot here. 120 and 40. We KO the Pidgeot here. And then KO Rotom next turn with Crisis. But I don't know if she has another Gust. She's already played a Counter Catcher, a Boss, and now she's about to play Prime Catcher. I don't know if she has any Gust left. Goes for the Rotom. Just hoping to stall the Rotom. But we just saw 3 energy get shuffled back to the deck. This doesn't ever do anything, right? How does this ever get us there? Does this ever get us there? Greninja next turn. And then no Boss on the Raikou happens, I guess, is the only play. But yeah, this never does anything. Yeah, this never does anything, I don't think. Yeah, but like after Pidgeot line is Rotom if she has Gust. Yeah. I don't know if she has a 4th Gust, though. Yeah, she already used Counter Catcher, Boss, and then just used Prime. Was using Prime Catcher this turn no matter what. Did that, and then we need a 4th Gust on the next turn. And guess she didn't get the Gate. She has the Gate, but she also drew into the Lightning Energy. Like there's a Gate in hand. She maybe had the play. There just need to be an energy in deck actually, because she didn't attach for turn yet, right? She could have attached Lightning and then gated for any energy to the Raikou. They just quick search for Boss KO Raikou and then Mander KO's Moon. Yeah, that would work here. Is that what they got? I wasn't even paying attention, to be honest. Glad they had the Boss, so Boss up the Raikou. Yeah, now there's definitely... Well, I don't even think... I think if they KO the Cram here, I don't think there's a win condition. If you KO Cram here, I don't think there's a win condition. If you KO the Raikou, I still also don't think there's a win condition. I just think there's never a win condition at this point anyways. Yeah, the Flutter Mane was pretty... The Flutter Mane was pretty brutal in the early game to slow him down, to be honest. The Flutter Mane was pretty brutal for the slowdown. Grabbing Iron Hands. But that doesn't do anything, just thinning out the deck. There actually honestly was maybe no energy in the deck there. I couldn't tell. Has a Roxanne now, but it's probably too little too late. There's a Crisis Punch onto the Cram, but you don't even KO the Charizard here. Imagine losing on 1 prize here. I mean, as long as she finishes her turn, you finish like the current turn. So as long as she finishes her turn, he'll get another turn here. And I don't see a win condition here. So yeah, it's just going to be a punch for 280 and then the Zard just takes the knockout. Would Devo right now do anything? Roxanne Devo would have been pretty good here. Roxanne Devo would have reset the Charizard and the Pidgeot. So if there's not a candy in the hand, then you don't actually get a knockout. But you were likely to... There's a decent odds of probably having an out to a candy there. Yeah.